morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? I hope all is well with you. I win the Powerball. No, I didn't win the Mega Million. What the fuck is today? Ah, it is 7:47 a.m. on March 5th, 2021. I am Fremont Lee. The views and opinions expressed in this video, or the person saying it, that's me, Fremont Lee. Hi, how are you? While I am certain it smells like cigarette smoke in here from our neighbors smoking, I looked up as to why I might be smelling smoke. It said I may have had a sinus infection or head trauma. I don't recall having any head trauma recently. So I don't think, but it was like I typed in for a Google search, why do I smell cigarette smoke? I'm not smoking. There's no one around me smoke. There's condensed stuff. Why do I smell cigarette smoke? The obvious response would be somebody's smoking, or you're smoking, or somebody is smoking. Excuse me. I'm not smoking. I don't smoke. So that's the thing. Hi, how are you? As the title of this says, it is March 5th. Birthdays: Dean Stockwell, the boy with green hair, way back when he was a kid, he was a child, all the way up to Quantum Leap TV series. He was in Beverly Hills Cop 2 with Brigitte Nielsen and the gang. His birthday is today, Dean Stockwell. Excuse me. Happy birthday, sir. Samantha Eggar, she was the voice of Hera in the cartoon Hercules, 1997. I'm going from memory because I didn't write that down. She was in a few other things from like way back to where she's actually an established actress. Fred Williamson, football player, actor. James Sicking, also known as James B. Sicking. He was on Hill Street Blues. I believe he was Douglas Hauser Sr. on the Doogie Howser MD TV series. He was also in the movie Up the Creek, 1984. I love that movie. Asif Mandvi, Aasif, first name, last name Mandvi. He's on the TV series Blue Bloods, 2018-2021. He was in The Internship in 2013. He was Mr. Chetty. You will. We will resent you for wasting our time. That was a terrible act. I apologize for that. Penn Jillette of Penn and Teller. Jolene Blaylock. Ava Mendez. Jake Lloyd. Hannah Alstrom, who was in The Kingsman, The Secret Service, 2014. I believe she was also in the sequel. Jessica Boers, Boehrs. She was in Eurotrip, 2004. She was in other stuff, I'm sure. Producer Scott Mosier, Clerks. Other stuff Kevin Smith does. I'm doing that like, yeah, there's more. Paul Sand. John Cena Tiempo. Stunts in I Am Legend, 2007. The Trial of the Chicago 7, 2020. He's a stunt performer. It might be an actor as well. I'm not sure. Michael Irvin. Murray Head. One Night in Bangkok. Marsha Warfield. She should have been closer to the top because She was on Night Court, DC Cab, um, Caddyshack 2. Wesley Ivan Hurt. He was Sweet Pea in Popeye, 1980. Arlen Dean Schneider. He was the friend, Sergeant Uzo in Heartbreak Ridge, 1986, Clint Eastwood movie. Sal Borges. He was Ignacio in Johnny Stechino, or Johnny Toothpick, 1991. And he was Paradise in Superfuzz, 1980, with Terrence Hill. And John Frusciante. He's sometimes a guitarist for Red Hot Chili Peppers. He was at 2 points in time. 2009, I believe, was the last time he was. And to the late Rex Harrison, Henry Travers, who was Clarence in It's a Wonderful Life, 1946. Lisa Robin Kelly, who was Lori Foreman on That 70s Show, 1998 to 2003. She, I believe, overdosed on something. Andy Gibb, I just want to be your everything. That was terrible, and I apologize. Annette Charles, who was Cha-Cha in Grease, 1978. Nicholas Smith, who was on the show Are You Being Served? He's the one with the bald with the ears out. Go, oh yeah, it's really good. He was like the boss on the show, on that show. Ursula Reit, R-E-I-T. She was Mrs. Gloop in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971. She had done other things, but that was James Noble, who was on Benson, the TV series, 1979 to 1986. He was Governor Gatlin. Montrose Higgins, Hagins. She was Grandpa Jenks in Coming to America, 1988. She was the organist in Critters, 1986. And she was Ms. Coretta on the famous Jet Jackson, 1998 to 2001. And Tina Marie, singer. She's on the soundtrack to Top Gun. That is out of the top 100 of 1,278. Oh, my elbow popped. I don't know if you heard that. Dishwasher is running, so you might not have heard that, but I was closer with the thing, and I am wearing a Deadpool today. I hope you're doing. Yeah. I do hope that you are doing well. If your birthday is today, March 5th, happy birthday! Hey, party popper, party popper, party popper, sparklers. You know. Last night was pretty good. I started off in 7. There were 2 L carts and a skid, a big skid, and for 7. Finished the 2 L carts. No, was it 1 L cart? I think it was 2 L carts. I can't remember. Yeah, it was 2 L carts because I used one of them for backstock, and the other one I used for aisle 8. I remember. Just took me a second. Conditioned the aisle. Ended up going to aisle 8. I tied off the bale. There were 2 baling wires left to tie the bale off. Somebody did that. They didn't go get help, as far as I know. I'm usually because I'm in 7 and 8. I'm like near the door, so if somebody needed help with it, I'm right there. Of course, I could have been in the bathroom at that time, but there were just 2 wires left, and the other was still coiled up. It's like a big freaking, and then it's like long, so but it's coiled up, so it's like it's like a heavy hula hoop, just um. Sorry. Yeah, I put that up, cut the plastic off, cut the tape so the plastic would come off, and I retied the 2 that the person did, because there was a lot of slack. I mean, you pull it and it's like that far out. It's like, get that a little tighter, because the cardboard being all compact into it, there is a little give when you do it, but that much give, that's just too much. It'll just fall right apart. So I tied it, the 2 wires that the person did, a little tighter. So there was about that much give. Sorry, about that much give, because it's like, and then tied it off. I mean, it's just wrapped it around and reverse it, and so it's like, so when it like comes out, it just like kind of gives it a bear hug, like you're not going anywhere, not going anywhere. Are you staying hydrated? I'm trying. Anything to get that fire smell out of my throat, out of my nose, something. Because I can smell it. It's like in my mouth, which is really bad. And I don't smoke. I don't. It's nasty. Anyway, after I retied the bail and put up the wire, the new Bailey wire, I did the other 2, fed it through and whatnot, and tied those off. So yeah, it was a good night. I had popcorn and peanuts left to stock. I had, let's see, Nancy showed up, Marty showed up, Phil, Neil, Johnny, Colin showed up. So everybody else showed up into my aisle. Like, what do you got left, Fremont? I'm like, peanuts and popcorn. Sorry, no Cracker Jacks. And then condition. And they were like, I ain't here for you. Almost a direct quote. They didn't want a condition. I understand that. I didn't want a condition. I did it a half-ass when I was stocking. So it's like, bringing stuff forward, making it look nice. So there wasn't really a whole lot. Nancy did the popcorn. I believe there were 6 boxes. I set out. I did one of the boxes because it was on the top shelf. I was like, oh, push those back. We made it look nice. Look nice? And we made it look nice. Sorry, I hope I didn't offend anybody on that. I mean, I was just, being silly. I do hope all is well with you. I do thank you for watching. That will be it for today, I suppose. Ooh, 14 minutes? I almost read that without my glasses on. Going on 15 minutes. I do thank you for watching. Please be kind to each other. Hope all is well with you. Take care.